everyone, my name is Eric, and right now we're on our way to Costa Rica. This is going to be country number 1 out of 12. In 2022, I plan on visiting 12 countries. So right now we are on Spirit Airlines. We're flying on the big seat. And I just thought it would be cool to do a little review. So far what I noticed is you definitely get more space here. It's a little wider. Like, probably if you look down here, what do you think? That's maybe like a butt and a half worth of space. Not too bad. And then this right here is nice because when you're not in a big seat like this, you definitely bump elbows with the person next to you. So if you put your arm here, but there's plenty of space there. It's very nice. And then the leg room could stretch out pretty easily right here. Oh, another thing is with this, there's actually a pouch in the front. So when you sit in a normal seat, there's just drawstrings that hold in the information, and you can't really put anything in there. But for this one, I could probably put, my keys in there if I wanted to. I could put a wallet in there, and that fits nicely. I don't have to worry about it falling out really, whereas the strings you probably would. And then the next thing would be the tray. So I guess they have like a half tray mode if you just have a drink or something. You want to put that there. Maybe some pretzels can go here. Or you can open it up. I imagine this would be nice if you had a laptop or something, or if you're on a trip for business, or you had some editing. Maybe you do some journaling or writing on a laptop. This would be perfect because it fits the whole entire space right there. So pretty nice. Some of the things I did notice on here was I was hoping this headrest would move, but it doesn't move at all. It's essentially just a bump in the seat. And then also, I thought with this amount of extra space that the seat would recline, but there is no recline mode on here, so it's pretty much just extra wide seat, extra leg room, extra arm space, and a bigger tray table. Hey, I'm only a few steps away from the bathroom, so I don't have to walk all the way down the plane when I have to go. I usually don't use the bathroom that much on airplanes, though. We have arrived. We are in Costa Rica. Alright, right now we are trying to enter the country, and then we're gonna go pick up the rental. Customs me. Going through customs. Going through customs. got my personal driver here. And the car we got is a Mini. It's tiny. What kind of car is this? A Nissan?
It's a Nissan 2.5 by 4 feet.
Yeah, that's what car we have. But we were gonna get a manual and they ended up giving us an automatic, which is nice because the traffic here is actually it's pretty bad. And he kept telling me that it's just gonna get worse too, and some of the roads might not be too good. So I'm glad we got automatic transmission. But we're on our way to La Fortuna, and we're gonna hopefully find some coffee on the way, because I mean, there's not really advertisements or anything. We'll see though. Maybe we'll drive by a town or something and then it'll be a cafe. We have just arrived at our hostel in La Fortuna, Costa Rica, and this is what it's looking like. Give you the little tour. It's the entrance, a double bed there, my bag, and then there's a single bed here. This is Zane, one of my best friends from middle school and my travel buddy for this trip. And there's a Zane there. We got a refrigerator, coffee maker, a fan, and private bathroom. What does it look like in here? Giant shower. So yes, very excited. I believe these are the volcanoes in the back here. But from what I understand, they're almost always going to be covered by the clouds. It is cool to see them right from our balcony though. This is our room. Oh, we even got a TV. That plasma TV coming back. Okay, for the big seat review, is it worth it? I would say, if you're over 6 feet tall, yes, worth it. If you are traveling and you have work to do on your laptop, yes, worth it. That tray table is nice. If you're trying to sleep, probably not worth it. I think the money's probably better invested into a neck pillow or something, because at the end of the day you still can't recline, so that kind of sucked. If you're a little bit larger, it's probably worth it. The total I paid for the big seat was $61 one way, but the price of the flight one way was $100. So the price is steep, but I understand, and I think it might be worth it in that case because you have to keep the big seat exclusive. Dane, what do you think about the big seat?
Big seat? Let me tell you. I asked for it, and I received.
What did you tell him?
I said, hey man, 25B ain't working for me. My friend Eric Fan is up at 1A. I deserve to be right next to him.
I deserve to be right next to him. And then what he say?
He said, we'll get you up there when we start cruising.
Dang. All you had to do was ask?
All I had to do was ask.
How much did you pay?
Nothing.
$0?
$0.
0 colones? Wow. Yeah, I paid $61 for mine. You think it was worth $61?
Absolutely not.
Well, I paid $61 technically, but I used my airline credit from American Express on it, which I had to use by the end of December anyways, so it wasn't free. I would call it included. So we're still at $0 of mine spent. So far though, my first impression of Costa Rica, the drive here was absolutely stunning. The only way I could explain it was, the way I kind of explained it to Zane was, it kind of feels like you're on a Disney ride. You know, on Disney rides where everything's kind of forged to make it look like the setting of where the ride is supposed to take place. It almost feels like everything's fake because everything looks so perfect. There's a lot of things that we've drove by that were completely untouched. The scenery is beautiful, the mountainscape is beautiful, and it really feels like it's forged out of a setting from a movie or something like that. But, you know, this is real and we're here, and I'm so excited to share this content.